Hello, church family. I want to encourage you today by going back to something we talked about in last Sunday morning's sermon. We were in Daniel chapter 2, and Daniel and his three friends were facing execution because the wise men of the land could not tell or interpret Nebuchadnezzar's nightmare. So the executioner shows up at Daniel's door. He informs Daniel of the king's decree and then says he's there to kill him. I think Daniel's response is truly amazing. Daniel responded by doing three things. And these are the very things that we can do when we are facing a challenging or seemingly impossible situation. The first thing Daniel did was pray. He took the problem right to God. He knew that the Lord was the only one who could help him. You know, you and I are also to bring our concerns to God. I mean, just think of it. God welcomes us into his presence. He wants us to take our problems to him. So when you're beginning to feel anxious or you feel yourself starting to worry, that's actually a cue to start praying. So Daniel prayed and then he rested. God answered Daniel's prayer by giving Daniel a vision in the middle of the night. And that means that Daniel was asleep. Now you think he might have paced the floor all night long, but he didn't. He gave the problem to God in prayer and he left it there. One of the great things about trusting God is that it allows us to relax. Instead of worrying, we're to rest in the peace that God gives us. And that's a peace that goes beyond anything we can understand. So Daniel prayed, and then Daniel rested, and then finally he praised God. He rejoiced in the Lord. He gave thanks, not just for how God had answered his prayer. No, Daniel gave thanks for who God is. There's a lot of things to worry about these days. But as Christ followers, we are always optimistic. We're optimistic because God is in control. And God is to be praised each and every day. And when we acknowledge the greatness of God through praise and thanksgiving, the Lord is blessed. You know, I want to respond to the challenges in my life the way Daniel responded to the challenges in his. Like him, I want to be quick to pray. And then I want to rest in the Lord. And then I want to praise God from the depth of my being. I hope that encourages you today. God bless you, dear church family.